Yo, 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 what's going on? It is February 2026. We have a fresh, fresher than a Outback medium steak. I don't know how y'all like y'all steak, but medium over here. You understand? It's fresh. Tier list for y'all weapon tier list. We're not even gonna waste any time. Drop a like, drop a sub. Here we go. Starting with the Stitcher. Easy A. Easy A. Strong at what it does, close range, it's gonna shred. And before we continue, um this is gonna be mainly PvP. This is not PvE. If anything, I'll do a separate tier list for that. But yeah, Stitcher does his job, close range. Um Especially with the extended mag on it, it's gonna do some work. The only reason it's not going in S is because of its, glaring weaknesses. It's not even the best in its field. In close range, the Toro is still the better option. But the Stitcher's still all around solid, especially with the extended clip and fully decked out with that good fire rate. And if you have that stock that gives you like a, you know, improved fire rate, you're gonna be eating. Um, we got a hairpin. Uh, this is gonna be D tier. It's not really that viable in PvP. You're gonna get shredded by, even a Osprey. Um, we're gonna ignore that. By even an Osprey, you might get beat. Like it depends on the range. If you're like right in front against an Osprey, you might win. But hairpin's not that good. It's a meme gun. It's a meme gun. We got the kettle. It got nerfed recently, but we're gonna put this in. We're gonna put it in for PvP. We're gonna put it, and this is off the dome, just so y'all know. I'm just winging it right now. Here we go. We're gonna do. It's going in. Let me not think about it. If anything, I'll make adjustments at the end, but I'm gonna go ahead. My gut is telling me B. PvP, it's B. It's solid, but it's not above average. It's solid. Semi-automatic. I can appreciate a semi-automatic. Fully decked out. It's a like it's a must have. You must have it decked out. To contend with some other weapons. But kettle's solid average. Rattler. Do not use this gun too much, but the times I do use it, it's solid. I'm gonna put it in B. It's an average gun. It's gonna do the job. If you upgrade it, it's gonna be solid as well. This is overall level. It's not just this is just tier 4, like max level and like average overall level. You know. So yeah. Pharaoh. We're gonna put this in PvP. I'm gonna put it in B as well. In PvP, you can go in with a free loadout. You'll get a Pharaoh. You can put in some work. Like the only thing is that fire rate. You gotta hit your shots. But if you're hitting your shots, you're gonna do some good damage. So yeah, solid B. Not above average, just because of the fire rate. Berletta in PvP, I'ma say it's a it's oh my gosh. I'ma say it's a A. I'ma say it's solid just because it's very versatile. Like you can use it close range, medium, and sometimes a little bit medium to long. You know what I'm saying? It's very versatile. You could put a suppressor on it. Unlike the Venator, you could put a silencer on the Berletta. So you could be, it's an arc killing machine, especially the smaller arc. But yeah, it's, above average. Berletta is solid. Berletta solid. Anvil, easy. I'm gonna say PvP. I'm gonna say S tier. Anvil is still like if it was PvP, PvE average, I would say S tier, but PvP is also S tier. Anvil is good at any range, long range, medium range, close range. It has, a relatively good fire rate, especially when it's upgraded. Like it's so all around solid, good damage. And we're not even talking about the arc. I'm just talking about um PvP. You can put a silencer on it and it's even better. You can just stay silent. Uh got the Toro. Easy S tier. The Toro is one of the best guns in the game. All you got to do is play a certain way once you have this gun. You just got to make sure you're not overextending and just play your cover and force them to come to you. Or if you do come to them, use your line of sight blockers. And once you close that gap, man, it's dinner time. It's dinner time because you eating with that. Not much else needs to be said. Everybody knows the Toro is really nice. Venator, S tier, easy S tier. I'll order these. I'm not gonna do no order. That's the point of an S tier. That's the point of a tier list. Like I'll maybe do a little order at the end. Yeah, I'll do a little order at the end. But at the end of the day, you can interpret it however you want. That's the whole point of a tier list. Um, Hopefully we're not hearing any voices in the background. I apologize for that. Um, we gonna get the crib soon. Moving on, we got the Renegade. This is gonna be a solid A. Solid A. PvP, it's doing great damage, especially in the duo and trio game modes. The Renegade gonna put in work. Like if you got, people on the front lines with like some mobile weapons that you can kind of like stay in the back, picking them one by one, like without good fire rate and good damage. Sheesh, especially when it's leveled up, Renegade is solid. It's just the fire rate and the handling. It's not gonna put it in S tier, but it does its job. It does its job. Osprey, I'm gonna put it in A as well. Does its job. Long distance sniper rifle. Mark IV, the bolt action speed is increased heavily. So it makes it a lot more quality of life when you level it up. So it does feel good. But just a regular sniper. If you ever used a sniper before, it does the job, man. Does the job. Torrente, use this gun a couple times. I usually sell it when I get it. I'm gonna say for PvP, I'm gonna put it in B. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not a big fan of the Torrente. I'm gonna put it. My gut is saying top of B. That's what my gut's saying. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's just it got a high clip. So you can really spray, but it's like there's so many other things that do that close range thing better than that, and then if you're doing medium range, there's better guns too. Like there's just better options. But the Torrente is just average. You can go in with a Torrente and be good. Volcano, I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put it in A. Yeah, because the Toro's S, Volcano's A. It makes sense. Yeah. It's just like a worse Toro. Um But yeah, not much else needs to be said. It's just like a worse Toro, but it's still good. It's still good. It's still up there. I'm gonna say it's like up here, and then like I'll do the order at the end. Bobcat, I'm gonna say easy S. You can go in. I think there's only two guns in this game that you can 100% go in with just one gun, and this is one of them. The Bobcat goes so hard. I love the Bobcat, especially when it's fully decked out. Definitely better than the Stitcher. I know sometimes there be a little bit of discussion there, debate about the Stitcher and the Bobcat. No, that's not up for discussion. Bobcat fully decked out was putting in that work, trabajo. You understand? Tempest, that's number two. Two guns that you can go into any raid with, just that one gun by itself and some ammo to follow it up. Tempest, by far my favorite gun in the game. It's probably tied with the Bobcat, but if I had to pick one, it'd be the Tempest. I love the Tempest, man. It's like think of a Venator that's automatic, and then you get the extended mag on it. That's gonna be like 37 bullets, bro, and it's just crazy. Batina, this is gonna be the last PvP weapon. Oh, actually, no, there's two more. Never mind. So the Batina, I'm gonna put this in A. It's got great damage in trios, just like Renegade in trios and duos. This shines more. The Batina's gonna put in some heavy damage at range and medium to long range, and it's good against arc. But we're just talking about PvP here. Um, yeah. Next, the last one is gonna be the Arpeggio. The Arpeggio is the only 3-round burst weapon in the game, and I'm gonna say it's solid. Solid. Wow. Should I say bottom at A? I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm putting it in B. I don't think the Arpeggio is that good. I don't think it's that good, y'all. Um, for the whole cracker, Jupiter, Equalizer, and Aphelion, I'm not really gonna, those are just mainly PvE weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and order these up a little bit. Let's see, Anvil, Toro. So what's the best gun in the game, you think? I'm gonna say the Venator, then the Toro, and then the Bobcat, then the Tempest in PvP. This is PvP, by the way. I'm gonna say the Tempest, then Bobcat, then Anvil, Volcano, Stitcher, Berletta. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Stitcher above the Volcano, the Berletta. Yep, Renegade, Osprey, Bettina. I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah, Torrente, Arpeggio, Rattler. The Kettle is definitely up here, top of B for sure. Torrente, Arpeggio, Rattler, Pharaoh. I think that's it right there. That's it right there. I'm not gonna waste any more time, y'all. This video is long enough. Stay tuned for more videos. Drop a like, drop a sub. That's a tier list, man. Stay tuned for more, and I am out.